In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Play action on 1st down. And that's completed right side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Vikings.
Hand off to the back. Has some space inside the 15. We'll take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Rolling out to his left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Fourth down, Burrow. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Burrow setting up the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders finish off their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he'll only drive this forward to around the 26. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running this one left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back now, pressure on its way. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings break the tie here in the 1st. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Pass is caught at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The end of the first quarter with the score.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're hoping to convert here on second and goal.
11 MT.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
11.
Burrow from the gun. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Second and 3 now. From the 36. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Play action now. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. And Kiruvu there for the tackle. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives this forward to the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He gets it headed right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So now, here's 3rd and goal. He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And now the Raiders call for the 1st of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Gay's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Gay's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. One last play before the break.
Here we go.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a man in motion. On first down, here's Burrow. He's going to push one deep down the road. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect calm catch and sleeping to start that drive.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he's scoring the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, off play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception. Getting right back out there, you better flush it fast.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 8. Caught, nice gain left side. 30. He's at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Plowing up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. They give it to him again. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going deep. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. Out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. They'll throw it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. The defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on 2nd and goal, so they need 10 here on 3rd. Pass play now. The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
this our last play of the quarter.
Here we go.
Motioning the tight end now. First down, Burrow to throw. Completed to his running back. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
11 MT, 11 MT.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Finds his target, Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll run here on 1st down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He lets one fly deep downfield. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Boy, this defensive crew is locked in, and that O-line's head, they are a-spinning. Back-to-back sacks has this offense on skates, and those blockers can't figure out where this rush is coming from next.
11 Thomas.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Handoff now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They'll throw it. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it at the 30. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
That's how I be happy. This for all my not a band. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it on for them. Come and tear it down.